I'm making this post to be very vulnerable. I don't know who needs to see it, but maybe somebody does. If it's just one person, that's enough for me. Because I feel like it is okay to share our struggles and the things that we have difficulty with in life. We need support. We need to be vulnerable. Because without it, nobody knows what we're going through. Nobody knows the struggles that we're having, and it might not cause somebody to realize that they can step in and help another person and share their experience and be vulnerable. And it's such a beautiful thing when we can do that for each other. So maybe this can be a catalyst. I don't know. But I lost someone in my family, and someone else very close to me is going through something and has been for many years. Addiction, and I've been affected by addiction so much in my life. I haven't personally gone through it, but I've lost several people because of it, and people very, very close to me because of it. So I just feel like there is something with addiction and mental health going on. It's such an epidemic. And man, this is another topic than what I'm trying to talk about, but I want to be supportive to the people that are struggling with any kind of mental health and any kind of disorder, addiction, anything. And like I said, if I can help one person, that's amazing to me. I feel like sharing all the great things about our lives on social media isn't really doing any positive, isn't having any positive effect. It's showing people that it's making people compare their lives to all the greatness that they think everybody else has, and it's just not realistic. So as a community, how can we support each other? How can we build each other up? How can we be vulnerable and talk about the struggles that we're going through and build a community? I just feel like in today's world, we're so isolated and we think we need to do everything on our own, and that's just not the case. We need the people closest to us. And even if that's not our family, we can make our own family. We choose who we allow in our lives. And it's just so necessary that we have a little light that shines. When we're alone, we're so much more susceptible to focusing on the negative things and the lack. But when you have somebody else around you, isn't it amazing how much your mindset can change? And how much more positive how much more positive you can be when you're around somebody and you feel their love and you give your love to them. If we don't consciously choose to make a change, I just don't feel like the change is ever going to be made. And, you know, sometimes it takes a catalyst like loss in our lives to put things into perspective, and so easily we can move on from that and just, you know, return to everyday life. But I don't want that to be my life. I want to support every single person in every single way that I can. And maybe that isn't always the best, because I do it to a fault at some times. And we're all learning, we're all growing, we're all trying to figure this shit out. We're all struggling. And I just wanted to share that I'm struggling too. And I want to figure out how to struggle less and support other people to struggle less. And that's just my message today. Thank you for listening.